don't have time for this. I have to find David.
This is about David.
Well, what, Joey, that he's a rat? So you say? You can't prove it. I know him inside and out. And right now, Dorian's got him kicked out on the street. I'm locked in my room half the time like a prisoner of war. I had to sneak out just to get an idea of what...
What?
Why did you bring me here?
Her. She's why I brought you here.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her. Just would you wait here. Just wait a second.
God! Dorian, you hit me. You're lucky that I didn't do more than that. What for? Don't you act innocent with me. You know very well. Dorian, please, let's go out on the terrace and talk about it. You just dare touch me. And don't you dare try and cover this up. I'm not covering up anything. What are you talking about? I figure it out because I just couldn't make myself believe that my own niece was capable of such a thing. But you are a cold, calculating, backstabbing ingrate.
The court notes that the defendant, police officer Andrea Harrison, has entered a plea of not guilty. Please be seated. Is the Commonwealth ready?
Oh, yes, Your Honor, we are.
Will not fly in.
Bennett! Officer! I want quiet in my courtroom. This will not be accepted in my courtroom. Officer!
Yo, RJ, what's up, man? It's me. Yeah, you got it. Let's see, by now, everyone in that courtroom is probably getting an earful from the outraged citizens of East Lambview. Hey, you got it, man. That's it. We got all of Angel Square in a frenzy about cops selling guns to their kids. Yeah, even handing them their signs and everything. Money talks, right? Yo, man, I keep you posted. Listen, I gotta run. I'll talk to you later, all right? See ya. Hey, baby.
Hi.
You done shopping yet?
I need to get something for the earrings you got me.
Ay, María, mujer, mira que tú te demoras. I'll tell you what, you finish up and I'll meet up with you later.
Javi. You got me the earrings. You gotta buy me the outfit, too.
A whole outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Oye, Carolina, why do I gotta get you a whole outfit?
'Cause I kept quiet about that creepy cop throwing ISIS down into the river. That mantle guy, that's why.
No, you're doing the right thing, Linda. Just keep on doing it. You know what? I got to do something for RJ. Hey, you don't want him getting mad at me, do you?
Oh, come on, Javi.
Maybe, look, we'll shop later, all right? I need you to do me a favor, too. Why don't you go down to that courthouse and see what's up with Officer Blondie and Manso. Then, you tell me all about it later on when I take you out to dinner.
You can't just take me out to dinner and think we're cool.
Oh, come on, just do it, baby. Remember why I'm doing all this? For our future. How you doing, Rachel?
Kelly, this is Anna, and she has something she wants to tell you.
Joey told me you're, mixed up with David Vickers. You did, huh?
I'm only telling you this because I don't want anyone else hurt the way David hurt me.
What do you mean he hurt you?
If you'd asked me a couple of months ago, I'd have said David and I were in love. Really in love. We were going to leave Landview as soon as he could get a divorce. A few months ago, I don't think so. It's true. I fell for his story completely. It wasn't until I found out that Don was seeing other women besides his wife that I saw the light.
I'm sorry, you found who was seeing other women?
David.
David or Don? Who was it?
David Ricker. But now I'm seeing this guy named Don. And I got them confused.
Nice try. Get the guy's name right.
Sorry. I tried.
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
You won. I cannot believe you thought I'd fall for that pathetic charade.
Look, I thought it would be easier than telling you the truth.
Which is what? A sharp blow to your head has rendered you a complete imbecile?
No. That David is not just cheating on Dorian with you. He's cheating on you with someone else.
After everything that I've done for you, how could you stab me in the back like this?
Didn't stab you in the back door.
Did I not pay your back rent on Melidor? Did I not allow you to move into my penthouse when Todd threw you out on your butt?
Did.
And how do you thank me? You turned my very one and only daughter against me.
Doreen, I would never do that. Not to you or to Cassie. I wouldn't do it.
Did you or did you not intentionally schedule the Melidor proxy meeting on a night when you knew that I couldn't possibly make it?
Doreen, it just worked out that way, but I didn't do it.
You did, and you know why you did it. It's because you wanted to have Cassie all to yourself so you could turn her against her own mother.
I wouldn't do that, Doreen.
Don't argue with me. And then you do the same thing with Kelly. How dare you try and alienate her as well?
I didn't.
Oh, excuse me. But I have been told that you said to her that I had no right to even suggest that she go to another college. A wonderful college, very religious.
Doreen, I swear I never said anything like that to Kelly. I didn't.
Insult to injury, larceny is added to the mix. Because you, my dear, have been stealing from me.
Doreen, I swear to you, I haven't taken anything.
Oh,
I have not
don't
taken.
try and deny
I
it.
haven't taken anything.
Oh, my God.
What?
Those are my pearls you're wearing.
You said that I could borrow these.
I said you could buy them.
Nothing of the sort. You give them to me right up. God. You're out of control.
I am out of control. I am out of control. You are the one who is out of control. And I want you out of my life. Forever. Oh. You will find your things at the Palace Hotel. Yes.
My things?
I've taken your things out of my penthouse. And, by the way, I've changed the locks. So don't even think about it. You know, in fact, I believe that I will talk to the management here. Trash like you doesn't belong in a club like this. Oh, David, what a surprise seeing you here. Could we talk over here privately? All right. I have upheld my part of the bargain. I have moved the funds to an appropriate account. Now, where's the diary?
Not until the check clears your account, Moo-Moo.
I see. Moo-Moo.
I'm gonna nail you for what you've done today.
I'm sorry I can't hear you,
I'm gonna
Antonio.
get you for what you're putting Andy through. It's the last thing I do. I'm gonna prove you're a big cop.
The last thing you do, huh? Just might be.
Pop, bang, bang, till a cop is gonna hang. Pop, pop, bang, bang, till a cop is gonna hang. Pop, pop, bang, bang, till a cop is gonna hang. Pop, pop, Bang, bang, till the cops are gonna... These those guns in my neighborhood! Angel Square! Hey, Moody, what's up with you?
Don't she killed your sister, just like she killed Ice Dixon.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Max. Calm down, it's all right.
Your Honor, my client can't possibly get a fair trial in this town. The jury pool has already been influenced by the Sun-slanted coverage, and now these demonstrators?
The court has already rejected counsel's plea for a change of venue. The trial proceeds here in Landview.
Officers, clear the courtroom.
The ruling stands, Counselor.
May I, in light of the events here today, may I at least have a few moments alone to talk to my client?
Court will be in recess.
Sheriff, you clear out this courtroom or I will hold you in contempt. Court is in recess. All right.
I have a thought. It's a major risk.
So what have I got to lose at this point?
I would never suggest this if I weren't sure that you're innocent.
I never sold anyone guns. And I would never have fired at Tice if he hadn't been aiming into the crowd. I just needed you to say it one more time.
We are never going to find 12 impartial people in this town. I want you to waive your right to a trial by jury.
You look fantastic, Rachel.
I feel fantastic. Thanks.
What?
That stuff you gave me. That's why I feel so good. In fact, now that I got my paycheck, I want to pay you.
No, hey, that stuff was a present.
I know, but you don't have to do that, see? I can afford it now. Uncle Archie is paying me really well.
Look, Coke is not what he's paying me for, and you know that. Tell you what, you know how Archie's always saying I dress like a punk?
Well, you're not exactly Wall Street, but a punk. I don't know.
I'll tell you what you could do for me. Why don't you buy me a shirt? Something classy.
Look, it might just be easier if you just take the money.
Come on, Rachel. You see I'm asking for your help here? Buy me something nice like you would for your doctor boyfriend. I'm sorry. You're not seeing him anymore, right? Come on.
Joey, you are being ridiculous. David does not have an affair with anyone else. He's not me.
Why do you believe that? Because he tells you? He's lying.
You're the one who's making stuff up, bribing people to lie to me. And I know why, too. You're making all this up because you are still in love with Dorian. You're trying to protect her.
Okay, wait, let's think about that for a minute, okay? If I was still in love with Dorian, wouldn't I be thrilled to have you get David out of the way?
For Tina, so she can have him back.
You are so far off the mark. Kelly, I'm not doing this for anybody but you.
Why do you even care?
Hey, you okay? That was some wallop Dorian gave you.
I'll get over it. You know what hurts the most? She was so wrong about me. All those things that she said to me, I never did any of that.
Dorian never seems to need a reason to go nuts on somebody.
Yeah, I'm nuts. There's the word for you. Or paranoid, and I'm telling you, in my family. Why am I even talking to you? More to the point, why are you talking to me? We don't even like each other. Why do you even care what happens between me and Dorian anyway?
I don't know. Maybe I have some sort of morbid fascination. Look, Blair, she's turned on you the same way that she's turned on me. She threw me out of the house, just like she threw you out of the penthouse. Dorian's cutting everybody out of her life, except Kelly, of course. I think that's just a matter of time. You know, Dorian's going to end up all alone pretty soon, and you know what? That's exactly what she deserves.
I don't know. Maybe I should call her. Call her and try to, to patch things up.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I'm lucky that I got away with an easy slap. No telling what she would do if I tried to push her even further. I mean, I don't think she is too stable. God. Well, I guess I better go hit the pavement and try to find a new place to live.
Yeah. I'm off to the palace to try to find my new place to live. You know, we should go over there together. Maybe get some sort of refugees of Dorian rate. Maybe rent one room, get the second for half price.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you know, like they say, misery loves strange bedfellows.
That's not what they say, but may as well try.
Wait right here. I gotta go get something out of the club vault. Then we'll go book us some rooms.
It's all Todd Manning's fault.
Yeah, some of it is, but Todd Manning's not the one that was selling guns to the gangs in Angel Square.
No, but he's the one that took a brush fire and fanned the flames until it became a firestorm and put Andy in the middle of it. What does he get out of this? I mean, anyone that knows Andy knows she would never kill anyone in cold blood. She would never sell out. And to know that she's going in through hell in there and to have that guy make it sound like she's responsible for lunacy. I'm gonna go back inside. When Andy turns around, I want her to be able to see friendly faces.
I'll be in a minute. Are you here to tell the court what you saw on the dock when Ice got shot?
Like I told you, I didn't see nothing you don't know about. I'm just here because I live in Angel Square, and I don't want to see a cop who uses my friends for target practice walk out of here free.
Listen, you know better than anyone that Andy didn't do that.
No jury. Can Fitzwater be fair about Andy?
She's sure not wild about Nora.
No, she doesn't like me, and she may not like you either, Bo. But she loves the law. She's the one person we could put our faith in to judge this case purely by the evidence. Unless the state can make an airtight case against Andy, which we know they can't, I believe she'll acquit.
But the whole East Side is out for blood. If anyone from the hood gets on that jury, they're going to do everything they can to put her away forever.
All right.
So, what do you say?
Be seated.
Go for it.
Are we finally ready to proceed?
May we approach, Your Honor? Your Honor, my client would like to waive her right to a trial by jury.
Is the accused changing her plea?
No, the defense's plea of not guilty still stands. It's just that what we have witnessed in this courtroom today has demonstrated to us that there's no way that my client can possibly get a fair trial by jury in this town.
Because your client is guilty of sin and you know it. You're just trying to rig this trial.
Well, now, are you saying that Judge Fitzwater is biased?
All right. That's enough, you two.
That salesman definitely didn't get the picture. That shirt was so uptight, you would have had to get a haircut.
No, for you, I would have even done that.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Look, I'll be back in the men's department if you need me.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what are you doing hanging out with that creep?
That creep is a friend of mine. We're both working for Uncle RJ.
You're working for RJ.
I'm doing his books. As it turns out, I am good at something. Just wasn't good at law.
I'm glad you found something that you like. I just wish you weren't doing it for RJ. No, I mean it. It sounds good, hopeful, like a fresh start. You know? fact, it kind of ties into something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
What?
I'm on the verge of a really big decision that could involve both of us.
Okay, look, I care because you are a good friend of my sister's. And a friend of mine, too, all right? I just don't want to see David hurt you the way he hurt my family.
I can take care of myself. And how did you know he's seen someone else? Were you following him?
No, Dorian told me. Look, he is having an affair.
And you believed it? Like she wouldn't do anything to keep David and me apart. Did she say who he was seeing? Not that he is.
No. She only said there wasn't Tina. But he is still trying to get back with Tina, but she won't have it.
Well, obviously, because that's before he and I became so intimate.
Oh, Kelly, when will you wake up? Look, he's messing around, and he's making you believe that he's not. If you just... Yeah, forget it. Just forget it. You know what? Just whatever you do, just practice safe sex, all right?
We always do. And we always will.
You have any idea how Fitzwater's going to rule?
I don't have a clue.
Listen, Bo, when I got angry with you, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to throw Andy to the wolves.
Well, I'm still not sure about her accusations against Nick Manzo, but I am not going to close a case just because Liz McNamara wants me to. Nobody is ever going to force me to do anything that I don't believe in.
Be here alone.
Javier is mi novio, but he doesn't get to keep me on a leash.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Can I get a statement from the prosecution on Nora's request to waive a jury trial?
She's cutting her own throat.
Can I quote that?
No, you can't. Look, I know that Nora, she's a fine attorney, and her request must have some foundation. No matter what Judge Fitzwater rules, I believe that justice will be done.
Justice will be done.
Hmm?
Your police commissioner resigned over this case. Was that a politically dictated move?
No one dictates anything to Bo Buchanan. And I won't speculate his reasons, but I'm sure he thought long and hard before he decided. You know, sometimes a person feels compelled to take an unpopular stand. But that still doesn't mean that he's right.
All right.
Be seated. I've given defense's motion to waive trial by jury a good deal of consideration. I've consulted a number of cases.
If Your Honor would like some more citations?
No, thank you, Miss Gannon.
It's Mrs. Buchanan.
Mrs. Buchanan, I accept the motion.
Thank you.
It is purely in the interest of public accord and the swift execution of justice that I make this ruling. This court will get to the truth, and quickly. And if the defendant is found guilty, this court will be far more harsh than any hostile jury. For I believe there is no lower form of life than a corrupt officer of the law. Is the prosecution ready to proceed?
You'd better be telling the truth or I'm going to hang you myself.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
What, both of us? There is no both of us, Ben.
Okay, fine. I still think you should at least hear what I have to say.
No! Look, I finally got my life in order. I don't want to be confused by anything you have to say.
Rachel, if your life is really in order, then nothing I say could confuse you.
Rachel, what do you think? Is it me?
Will you please put those away?
I am. God, you're so cubular. I was just helping to make you feel better.
Thank you. I feel terrific now.
You know something? Forget that. You still have no idea what David and I are to each other. Our love is deep and true, Joey. I mean, just look at how much he's given up to be with me.
Oh, how much?
His marriage, his home. You haven't a romantic molecule in your body.
No, apparently you have them all and they've gotten into your brain. Kelly, you're not even being reasonable.
Please, don't start telling me what I don't have. I don't have time to argue. Doreen's got David's bag outside already, and I have to go find him.
Wait. Have you ever considered for a minute why you have to go find him and it's not the other way around?
He is busy, and he has to get things in order so that we can leave Lambview as soon as possible.
You really believe you're leaving, don't you? Are you packed?
He's at the country club. Yes. That is why you frog marched me out of there. And into that little bit of masquerade with your cheatress Anna.
Look, Anna just so happened to be shopping, that's all.
I am going to find David. And then I am going to follow him anywhere on earth he wants me to.
No way. I'm not going to let you do that.
You sit down right here. I'll get this checked in.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll go to the bathroom and powder my nose.
Okay. I'll meet you back here.
All right.
Hey, I need a room.
You have a room.
This one's for Blair Daimler.
I beg your pardon?
Renee, don't push it. Just give me a room, okay? Make sure it's adjoining, will you?
Vernon, do we have a room free next to Mr. Vickers?
I believe so.
Your key, Mr. Vickers?
I'll have to get the other rooms ready, Mrs. Vickers. Oh, and I need to put something in the hotel vault, all right?
Fine. Although if you prefer, there is a safe in your room, if that meets with your approval.
That'll be fine, Renee. As a matter of fact, I prefer it.
Yes? The Eagle has landed. Wonderful. And how are you, honey? I'm fine, except for the whiplash I got when you yanked the pearls off of me. Well, I had to make you look good. Was it worth it? It was great. In fact, I think we have totally convinced David that we would rather eat live toads than to ever speak to each other ever again. Perfect. How can I ever thank you? I was glad to help, but I tell you what, I would like this to be over with as soon as possible, because I still want to see if Todd is free for dinner tonight. You're joking. Tell me you're joking. Dorian, I told you things had warmed up between us. Blair, I'm going to say this with the utmost loving sincerity. You're an idiot. An absolute raving idiot. I mean, it's one thing to have a horny one-night stand with a guy, but to intentionally get yourself re-involved with a man like Todd Manning? Dorian! Why don't you say my name one more? Dorian! Fine. Live your life. I won't interfere. Just tell me where the diary is. David said he was going to lock it in his safe in the room. In his room? Well, then, my dear, you will just have to orchestrate yourself an invitation to his room, won't you? And get me that darn diary.
Palace Hotel, good afternoon.
Renee? It's Max.
Max, how's it going?
Oh, they're wailing away on Andy with legal baseball bats in that courtroom. It's kind of hard to watch.
I am so sorry.
Well, I'm counting on that scuba team Nora asked me to hire. Maybe if they can find that gun Manzo drops in the river by the docks, I'm beginning to think it's the only way Andy's going to get off the hook.
I'm keeping good thoughts, sweetheart. And I'm glad you checked in. The twins are fine.
Great.
You should see them when they're sleeping. They're like little angels. I have one of the hotel babysitters looking after them. Emmy, she's just about the best.
Fine. I'm sure they're great. Listen, I gotta go.
Max, wait, please. I know how anxious you are about Andy, but honey, you and I have to talk about nannies.
I've set up some interviews, and I want to go over them with you.
Renee, listen, I trust you. Whoever you want to pick, it's fine.
No, Max. They're your children, darling.
Renee, just one thing at a time, okay? I need to try to help Andy right now. And listen, thanks for taking care of everything.
Your Honor, when the people who are entrusted to safeguard the public from crime are the people committing the crime, then we have to depend on our justice system to mete out a swift and harsh punishment. If our protectors are our attackers, then what kind of a country are we? Andrea Harrison must be found guilty, and she must be given the most severe sentence the law will allow.
This much?
Yeah, be glad you did. It made you sick.
Thank you, Counselor.
Yeah,
now,
it's
before we
good.
proceed to the defense's opening statement.
Nobody lost, I know. If Hank Gannon has his way,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're gonna lose Andy, too.
Look, I'm dealing with Luna's death just fine. Let's concentrate on Andy right now. How we're going to prove her innocent.
I'm working on that.
Don't stop now. We're getting to the good part. Stay with me a while. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. Don't stop now.
General Hospital, weekdays on ABC.
So how about it? You want to have lunch with me?
No. I know what I want.
Yeah. What's that? This punk?
I told you, Javier is a friend. Oh, Javier, this shirt looks great on you.
Glad you like it. After all, you bought it for me. What's the matter? You look a little down. Is that a little wearing off? Tell you what, why don't we find a nice, quiet place and treat ourselves to a little too? Huh? Come on.
Look, Kelly, just give me a few days. I will prove to you that David is having an affair.
He is not having an affair.
I will prove to you that he is.
But how? By snooping into his personal life? Listen, I won't let you do that. I trust him completely.
Here, would you like a glass of wine?
Oh, maybe later, thank you. I'm just still a little upset. Dorian she was so angry, so paranoid.
There's nothing I haven't seen before, especially when it comes to Kelly. Yeah. Dorian never understood the strong bond that Kelly and I developed. Kelly confided in me. I listened to her, you know? Dorian always thought that I was just trying to corrupt her.
Were you?
I think Kelly developed sort of a crush on me.
Oh.
You know, a teenage sort of thing. But that's not the problem that Dorian had with us. No, Dorian's problem was she didn't like Kelly being close to anybody except her.
You know, not long ago, David, I wouldn't have believed you about Kelly. Actually, I thought you were a creep. No, but after today and what happened with Dorian, I realize now that you have been misunderstood as I have been.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to hear you say that. Like I've been exonerated.
Me too. I mean, it's so nice to know that somebody understands what I went through today. I don't know what I would have done without you, David.
Officer Andy Harrison's record in Landview until these outrageous allegations was flawless. If we examine her 8 months at the police academy in St. Louis, we could show you that there, too, her record was outstanding. Her character witnesses will tell you that Andy Harrison was a good, decent, and dedicated officer. There's absolutely nothing in her past that would even remotely suggest the possibility that she could be tempted with corruption. So the claim that Andy Harrison was a conduit through which guns, stolen from the police impound, were then sold onto the streets of East Llanview is completely unfounded and obviously the device to deflect suspicion off of the actual perpetrator of this most cynical and unfeeling crime. As for the very sad death of the young man known as Ice Dixon, we will show beyond a shadow of the doubt that Officer Harrison fired at the deceased only after ascertaining that the young man was armed and that lives were in jeopardy. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mrs. Buchanan. Will the prosecution present its first witness, please?
And you knew the deceased, Dwayne Dixon, also known as Ice.
Yeah. We were real good friends. He was like my brother.
And did you at any time hear him say that he knew Andy Harrison to be the police officer selling illegal guns in and about East Llanview?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. Sustained.
You oftentimes had conversation with Mr. Dixon, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you advised him several occasions?
Yeah, plenty.
What did you advise him to do?
I told him to stay away from Harrison.
Now, why would you tell him that?
Because I told him. She's afraid you're going to drop dime on her for selling guns. She's going to kill you, man.
Trust. Scum like David. You want to ruin your life with that low life? You're fine. Go ahead. You know what? I don't give a damn.
Joey! Joey! Oh!
Hi, Carlotta, it's Kelly. Could you tell me, has David picked up his luggage yet? The Palace Hotel, great. Thanks a lot. Yes.
Well, I'm really sorry. Your room's still not ready yet.
David, I just can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for me. Look, I wouldn't have survived the day without you.
Oh, come on. I'm glad I could help.
Oh, well, look, you don't have to wait around for me while my room gets ready. I'll be fine. Just... Oh.
Whoa. What are you, okay?
Oh.
Hey, are you okay?
I guess this fight with Dorian took more out of me than I thought. If I could just lie down somewhere.
Yeah, well, just come up to my room. You can lie down and say your room's ready.
No. I couldn't. I couldn't impose. I'd probably lie down on the lounge somewhere.
No, you're no in position.
You are so kind.
Kentis wakes. I want to hear what this punk Tico's got to say.
Listen, Antonio, I know you said you didn't want my help, but if you want to help Andy...
Look, you know I do.
You got something real? Remember I told you about Linda Soto? Well, she knows more than she's telling.
Yeah?
She was there the night that Andy shot Ice. She won't talk to me. Maybe she'll talk to you.
And why me?
Let's just say it's something in the way she looks at you.
Do I look like some kind of gigolo to you?
Andy needs a break, Antonio. Think about it.
You were a member of the Arrows?
Yeah?
For how long?
3 years, since I was 15.
What was Dwayne Dixon doing down at the docks that night?
We had a meeting.
You and Ice?
Oh, me, him, and a bunch of the Arrows. We had a meeting with the Pride. A peaceful meeting. Nobody wanting any trouble.
So there was no reason for Ice to have a gun on him?
Objection, conjecture.
He never had a gun.
He
never carried.
Your
Not
Honor.
that night, not ever. He did not carry.
Objection, Your
He shot
Honor.
cold blood that night by that crooked cop sitting right there.
Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Tonight it's scandal, sins, and revenge when the Monroes' ambition puts them in bed with the mob. William Devane and Susan Sullivan star in The Monroes. Will Damien force Catherine into telling him the truth about Mac? Stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief next.